Hello guys, nice to see you. This is a new episode of Headliners, and today I have a really special guest. It's a Sami from Trust Wallet. I hope that we will discuss a lot of things about crypto space, about crypto wallet, the future of cryptocurrency, and something else. So let's start. Sami, nice to see you.
Great to be here.
Can you start with the numbers, because you are the representative of the number one Web3 wallet in the space. Maybe can you share the number of the users that you have already, and maybe some other metrics that you can share on the public?
Numbers are always good to share, so I really like that you're going to the meat of the topic today. So actually, I'm happy to share that since Trust Wallet was founded in 2017, we actually just hit in the past month 100 million downloads for the mobile only.
Wow.
So that includes Android and iOS, iPhone downloads. So 100 million downloads globally. We do have more than 12 million monthly active users as well. So those are quite big numbers. And maybe some other key numbers that you might want to know is that we just recently also launched easiest way to stake your ETH. So if you're holding Ethereum.
Oh, finally you did it.
Yeah, we finally did it. Actually, just less than a month ago, around that. So you just basically do 2 clicks if you hold Ethereum, and now we have got total value locked of more than 200 million. So those are just maybe some key 3 numbers that you might be interested.
I am not familiar with the big numbers. If you compare the number that locked in Ethereum staking on your Trust Wallet and any other platforms, how big is it?
Well, let's put it this way. So when you compare, for example, some of the other Web3 wallets, I want to just focus on that one because of course there's a value locked. Let's put it on
Lido staking.
Lido staking.
Billions.
We are now twice bigger than our competitors who launched more than a year ago. So it just gives a scope that we are, leading in terms of Ethereum, and we want to make sure that we can enable earning opportunities for other users. But actually, one thing I always want to say. So Trust Wallet is privacy by design wallet as well. So that means that security and user privacy are key for us. And when it comes to allowing users to navigate in the world of Web3. We have also introduced less than a year ago a security scanner. Whenever a user will interact with a wallet address which is malicious or potentially a DApp, we have prevented more than 500 million of users potential funds lost from users. So there's always a pop-up which says that warning, this might be a malicious actor. So we are also able to make sure that when users get for the first time to crypto, or if they come from, let's say, centralized exchanges to true self-custody, we are also helping them to navigate safely in the world of crypto.
Amazing. Can we dive a little bit deeper? What is the share between iOS and Android? Because maybe you know these numbers.
Yeah.
It's like 50-50 or it's slightly...
Let's put it this way. One of the key markets for us are actually growing markets, emerging markets. Let's put it Southeast Asia is a big market.
This is Android.
Also Africa. So you could say that probably unsurprisingly Android is quite dominating. So iPhones are pretty used, you could say, more in the Western countries, but we see that the Android is one of the biggest share. I cannot recall on top of my head the exact split.
It doesn't matter.
It's definitely
60-40
bigger.
or something like this.
In that range, yeah.
I get it. What about the geography of the users of the Trust Wallet? Because 12,000 monthly active users, it's a lot. This is a totally spread worldwide, or you have some leaders?
We do serve indeed global users, so everyone can access Trust Wallet globally. You can see that those users who are mostly using Trust Wallet are actually those users who actually get the touch point to crypto through self-custody. For example, users who don't have access to any centralized exchanges based on the geography or providers are not existing in their market. So we see indeed that Southeast Asia is one of the big markets. Many of the Asian markets, Southeast Asia, and actually also the African markets, we see that they really appreciate, they value the self-custody. But then Europe and other markets are following. One of the markets that we see are growing are actually Latin America. So
really? So it's growing super fast.
It's growing. They are already also getting really sophisticated in crypto, and they also want to really own their crypto. So you might have heard this, that not your keys, not your crypto. So self-custody is picking up, and we see that these markets are growing up. So also quite a bit.
Amazing. What is the core, use case for the Trust Wallet? Because I cannot compare you with other multi-chain wallets, but I know that MetaMask was based on Ethereum. So Phantom was a wallet created for the Solana. Other wallets made for, Ton blockchain. So Trust Wallet, this is a unique combination of all the chains. What are the main not reason, but the main function, the main currency that users use it for?
I think it's pretty simple. Maybe I can speak about like who are our users.
So yeah, it's good.
They are the natives, you could say. Maybe not degens, because degens is like a quite strong definition in my opinion. But people who are native, they know what they want and what they do. But I see that we are getting more newbies and normies as well into crypto. So I would say most of the users just come to also hold their crypto. They not your keys, not your crypto.
I can share with you my example. I usually buy crypto on Binance or Binance or any other exchange, and then withdraw it to my Trust Wallet. That's what I do.
Exactly. So many users actually use it for their custody, their own custody, self-custody solutions. So indeed, there's many ways, like in your case, to on-ramp to crypto. It can be centralized exchange, it can be other solutions, and then they hold it there. We see that many users who come for the first time to the crypto, they also come to Trust Wallet. We have integrated solutions, so directly by clicking buy, users can use many of our trusted partners. So they can buy crypto directly with our partners, and it directly goes to their Trust Wallet. Obviously, their assets are stored on-chain and they can access it through Trust Wallet. Other situations that we see that there's, users want to get most out of, then when you are like holding your crypto, you have your first crypto and you want to get your experience further, then you can start staking your assets. So previously we were supporting more than 20 cryptocurrencies already. And like I mentioned, the Ethereum, one of the latest. So not only holding, so for example, if you hold Ethereum, now you can get more than 4% yield on top of it. So that's one thing. And then when we speak about those are you could say more basic use cases, and then when we think about more native users, we are supporting more than 100 chains currently. So users can choose to extend their Web3 journey. They can go on chain with their preferred chain and dApp to do also on chain swaps. They can stake in different protocols. They can become liquidity providers if they want to earn extra yield there. Or like recently, the meme season has been upon us, or meme craze like people are saying. So they can also access chains like Solana or Base also through Trust Wallet. Whether it is about, for financial reasons, if you want to optimize, capturing the opportunity there, or just, join the game just for fun, holding and showing your friends that this is my portfolio, look which meme coins I bought.
Me personally, I staked a lot of tokens like Atom, Dot, etc. on a Trust Wallet.
Yeah.
And it works great. I don't know, is it correct to ask this question or not, but can you clarify a little bit the relationship between Trust Wallet and Binance? Because I think a lot of people think that the Trust Wallet, this is a product of Binance. But me personally, I don't know the facts. How it works.
Let's put it this way. So initially it was founded by Victor, who created Trust Wallet back in 2017. And maybe I can give a bit of a story about it.
Sure, it will be great.
So Victor was seeing that, crypto was picking up, already back 2017, there were a few coins, and Victor realized that there was no self-custody wallet for mobile. So people were using their desktops or their laptops, and they needed to use the browser extension. So that's really good. But oftentimes people wanted to, access and see their portfolio in real time, when they're on the go, like how's my portfolio looking like? So Trust Wallet actually started as an ETH only. We only supported Ethereum, and, we had Victor was creating a strong community. Basically, we were building the whole product, the whole wallet, based on the user and community feedback. Which chain next? What improvements do you want to have it? Like, how can we build the product? So whatever Victor started, we have been keeping doing that. So we always build community first, what users need. That's the Trust Wallet today. But going back to your point, like, is it a part of Binance? We actually do have strong roots. So Trust Wallet was acquired by Binance in 2018. So Trust Wallet has been within the Binance ecosystem since then. But nowadays we operate as a separate entity. But of course there's a collaboration between the organizations, and we are operating with Binance ecosystem like BNB chain, similar like any other chains and operators and projects. But currently we are indeed a separate company.
It looks like you have a deep integration with Coinbase, I think, and the Binance, because these are the two main exchanges that you can deposit and withdraw tokens, natively on chain, how it works.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, the key thing I want to highlight here, that one of the fundamentals And unique aspect of Trust Wallet has been that when you actually use the Trust Wallet, we want to actually make it as simple and easy to use. So there are wallets who still basically it's just a wallet. You see your balance and you need to navigate and do all of your activities. You need to open the dApp browser. You need to exactly know which address, what activities you want to do. But what we offer the buy feature, the staking features directly. And it's when you bring, like I bring my friends or family members, it's easy. Like it's almost like Web2 experience. You just click the buttons and we have done all of the chain integrations. And you call this like a native integration, so to say, that you actually don't need to directly interact with the on-chain, because the on-chain will be happening through the Trust Wallet. And when it comes to making sure that we can onboard the next 100 million or 1 billion of users, we wanted to make sure that it's as easy as possible. And we know that centralized exchanges do play a critical role on bringing new users to crypto. For us to bring them to self-custody, we indeed have this deposit from exchange feature, both with Binance and with Coinbase. So when you have Binance app installed on your phone, you click deposit from exchange, you can directly deposit from Binance. And same with Coinbase. So that's one of the examples that
I can share with you one idea from the deposit from Binance. Every time I deposit money from the Binance to the Trust Wallet, I need to go to the Binance first to remember the amount of tokens that I have.
Yeah, true.
Because I don't have the options to put maximum amount of the tokens that I'm available. Yeah. I don't see the balance, etc. Maybe this is the only way how it works, or this is future.
Let's put it this way, that we are actually open to, like, these are exactly the things that when we speak with a community, we actually, or even in the events or in the podcast like this one, we really want to hear this feedback and take them with us and, work together with our partners, because the key focus for us is anyway improve the user experience. And actually, I think your proposal is pretty good, that the more streamlined and easier user experience we can do, that will help everyone.
Really, because every time I just, I click, I forget, oh my God, I need to remember balance, then I need to close Binance, open it again, etc. Can you tell me a little bit more about the competition, I don't know how it called, with OKX Web3 wallet that is built inside? Because I have a podcast with a OKX representative. I asked them, hey guys, why do you do a wallet inside the app?
Yeah.
But I know that you started as a separate project. You already shared with me your story. Do you count this Web3 wallet inside OKX as a competitor or not?
I actually want to say that overall, like all of the innovations that our competitors are doing,
great.
It will actually just increase the adoption of crypto overall. And end of the day, it's all about the users to choose the solution that they want to have. Like, I think there's a place for these opportunities, that when users go to a centralized exchange and then they get familiar with the Web3 wallets within that same app, I think it's just beneficial for the industry overall. End of the day, then when users want to go to the true self-custody, such as Trust Wallet or other wallets, it's up to them to choose what are their needs. Like, do they really want to own their keys and their crypto? Do they really want to, navigate in the true world of Web3? I think then end of the day, it's about users to vote with their legs, or with their phones, or with their laptops, whatever software they will install. So it's about the users, I would say. But I would always say, like, the innovation and competition is good, It also makes sure that we are making, if competitors are building products, it will challenge us, and vice versa.
To be better.
Users are the ones that win. So let's put it this way.
That's what I want to ask, because for me, Trust Wallet was always a mobile app. Do you have a web version?
Actually, it's something that many may not know, but we probably, me as a marketing lead, need to take that feedback. But we have had actually the browser extension now almost 1.5 years, and we are seeing actually pretty good adoption overall in the industry. But I know that Trust Wallet has roots in mobile app, first wallet,
mobile app, yeah.
But we do have the browser extension as well.
A few years ago, maybe a year ago, I don't remember, you had a redesign. Maybe you remember these times when you reinvent the way that people interact with the Trust Wallet. And for me, the first months, it was a stress. Because, oh my gosh, this is my finances. This looks the one way, and now it looks other way.
Yeah.
So do you count any metrics? Was any changes in the user behaviors or in some use cases or the user's interaction with an app? Because 100% you do different A/B tests, you try to make this experience better. But how this event of redesign app affects your wallet?
That's a very good question. First of all, like, you might see the new brand.
It's a new
here.
logo. It's a new logo, man.
Yeah. This is our new design, and here's our logo as well. Trust Wallet basically had the same brand since 2017, and when you're in the crypto, and especially when we were expecting and seeing that the market might be warming up, we thought that this is the moment when we can actually refresh our brand and come close to the community, and with the new look and feel, represent what we actually really are. Basically, the key branding messaging is freedom foundations. We want to provide opportunity for those users who come to the crypto for the first time, freedom to own. If you consider your native or DChain, it's freedom to master. You can use all of our chains. So we wanted to make this narrative super clear. And also, when it comes to branding, it's just not all about the logo. It's about what we actually do and how do we operate the business. Like I said, privacy and security first. And also, we wanted to make sure that we can improve the user experience with the new app. Now, I feel you when you're saying like it's different. But we actually do run a lot of product improvements together with the community. So we actually had a multi-month testing with our most active community members. They got an early access. We captured the feedback. We did a lot of UX changes. What are the colors? What's the branding? How do we list the coins on the homepage? Where we do put the buttons? So we did extensive iterations as well. As part of the brand launch, it's always there's people who are celebrating it. So people were super excited when we started teasing that something new is coming up. We saw actually a massive reach in social. I think right now, if I'm mistaken, our Freedom Foundation hashtag reached more than 500 million impressions in the space of a couple of weeks. Users were really like the new colors, the bright mode and the dark mode. But there's always, like, I know myself, like when I get a new app and I have used to check my portfolio, there's always this...
A little bit confused.
Let's put it that there's a bit of a change management. So people tend to like what they have used to. But
it's innovations. Innovations must move forward.
Yeah, exactly. But overall, I think we have got a positive feedback. People like it. It's more up to the standards, and they feel more affiliation that now I feel like Trust Wallet is what I always wanted it to be.
What about the user acquisition channels? How do you invite new users to the platform?
The good thing is, like, speaking of rebranding, we have a pretty strong brand presence overall. If you Google what is the best Web3 wallet or crypto wallet, we obviously have a good search engine optimization already in place. So you see that we are ranking in top of the Google search. So whenever you see like top 10 crypto wallets, you can see that Trust Wallet is one of the best ones. If you type in to your Apple Store or Google Play Store, you type Web3 wallet, you might see that Trust Wallet will appear one of those wallets. So we are lucky that we have strong organic volumes as well. We do also have a strong community. So like you might also know, the key is that you hear that a friend is telling you that I recommend this app or that app. So
yeah, the word of mouth works great.
We really believe that the word of mouth, the community, those channels are actually really critical, because then somebody's saying like, this works for me, this works for you. So that's really critical as well.
But in general, do you have any marketing budget? Because it looks like you grow organically.
So speaking about that, so we do actually do some marketing activities. Of course, we do campaigns. More importantly, when we actually do campaigns, we want to actually do it together with industry players. When there's a new chain coming up, we partner with these trending new chains. In the coming months, there's actually a couple of ones coming as well. We always want to give opportunity for users to participate, potentially pre-airdrop or pre-token generating events as well. Participate in activities on this chain, and you might share a pool of rewards of token that will be released at a later stage. So we oftentimes run these partnerships together with the projects, where we obviously enable our users to get the latest experience, what happens in the industry, and also we actually want to help the projects, the players, the ecosystem actually to get traffic as well. We work as a window to bring the 12 million monthly active users to experience new solutions, new chains, new use cases.
Well, we're moving to the tokens. You have a TWT. For me, this is the first time that I mention a TWT, because in Russian it calls Tevate talking. It's very interesting. So does it help you to expand your marketing channels? What is the main use case for the TWT?
Right now, you could say that the TWT is something that the community is really excited. So we have been building actually utility and use cases as well when it comes to TWT. One of the aspects you might see is that already now, which might not be actually too obvious yet, that if you hold a specific amount of TWT, you can actually get the discounts when you on-ramp through Trust Wallet. So
wow, really?
You get reduced fees from our partners. So that's one thing.
Amazing. Can you clarify it? If I hold some amount of TWT token on a Trust Wallet, then I can expect some discount in the fees on all the chains. Or some of them?
Right now, not on all of the chains. So basically, if you, for example, just, on-ramp through fiat channels. Okay. So we have multiple partners there. So if you hold more than 100 TWT, you can get discounts. But right now, if you would just hold more than 100 TWT, you actually see a reduced fee on the on-ramp solutions, but not on the chains, not on the swap. So those are not there yet.
Can you share with me an example of on-ramp solution? Because I don't know.
Yeah, so if you say like, okay, I really need to actually get some assets, I think like, market movements is, something that you want to optimize on, and you actually don't have assets, let's say, in any of the other wallets, or you don't want to move assets from your centralized exchange, you click the main buy button on the Trust Wallet homepage, and then there's a list of providers through which you can buy multiple different cryptocurrencies. If you are holding more than 100 TWT, you will actually see discounts on our partners, for example, Ramp or MoonPay, and you see the reduced on-ramp fees, and then you can use your credit card or your bank account to transfer your crypto from fiat to crypto.
So speaking about the innovations, can you share with us some of the ideas, maybe what the Trust Wallet are working for right now at the moment?
Yeah, definitely. So one of the key focus for us, maybe not only in this cycle, but overall, is to bring the next 1 billion users to self-custody and Web3.
You need to grow overall. 10 times.
We need to push hard. Let's put it this way. But we are seeing that there's organic uptake and interest in self-custody and crypto overall and Web3 as well. One of the key challenges here is that when you think about what are the key pain points or challenges or conversion blockers for users to get into it, is obviously creating your wallet for the first time. This is one of the key challenge. So if I tell to my friends that the best and safest way to get into crypto is to own your keys to own your crypto. I probably have said this already.
That's the issue. I know, because every time, sorry that I interrupt you, but every time I try to open a Trust Wallet for my friend, oh my gosh, this is 12 words or 16 words, I don't remember. What I need to do with them?
Exactly. So the challenge there is that people understand what is self-custody, what's the value of it, but the challenge is that they don't trust themselves. They don't trust themselves that, okay, if I write down these 12 keywords on a paper, can I really store it? We all have many tips, like there's this test that many people say, like, if your house will burn down, will you still own your keys? If your phone is there, if your seed phrases are there, can you still recover your wallet? So there's many recommendations. Store it in multiple places. There's options like you can write your seed phrases on a metal plate that then if your house burns down, you can always find your seed phrase. But overall, like the challenge is like the keyword, the seed phrases are one of the challenge there. Now, what do we do here? We have a new technology coming up, or it is already existing. You might heard about account abstraction or smart wallets. So that's the new technology. And we actually have recently, around 2 months ago, we launched our own version of the smart wallet called Swift Wallet. So now if you create a new wallet, you can open the standard wallet, so-called EOA wallet, which is with the seed phrases, but you can scroll and you can actually choose Swift Wallet instead. So that's our version of the smart wallet. And that actually will allow you to attach the security information to your passkey. So it means that you will link it to your iCloud or to your Google Drive profile, and that way you can recover it. You don't need the seed phrases. Some users still might want to prefer to use the old way. We are still early in the phase. But this is such a simple example that innovation can streamline the onboarding process, which is the biggest hurdle, to allow users to come to the world of Web3.
That's what I want to ask for, because for me, I try to remember where is my seed phrase for the Trust Wallet, and I have no idea where is it.
Many whales, many DJs, they actually memorize their seed phrases.
What about you personally?
I actually do have multiple wallets. I actually remember one, but not all of them.
I think that the security, and this is it's a
foundation.
It's a foundation of a Trust Wallet, right?
Correct.
So because of that, also cost a Trust Wallet. So when we will see this new design that you have on your hoodie, when it comes, so it's already live.
This one is already live.
I want to ask you how you plan to reach 1 billion users, except of the solve this main problem with main challenge with the onboarding.
Speak about the security. So innovation is key, to make sure that it's a simple onboarding, simple experience. But what all of the users actually need in Web3 is the security. They just need to feel that they can trust what they are doing. They can trust themselves when they have their seed phrases stored or they have their passkeys secured and encrypted. Everything that Trust Wallet has been doing is security and privacy first. We are privacy by design wallet, actually. I just want to highlight here that we don't track any IP addresses. We don't track any users' balances. So we do all of these activities. We actually run various audits multiple times a year with external security partners who will check our app, what's the design of the app, but it actually goes beyond that. Trust Wallet is actually just earlier this year, we were the first self-custody Web3 wallet receiving ISO certification. So it's ISO certification 27701 and 2771. So that's a representation that
like a stamp of quality.
It's a type of quality, meaning that and a sign of this shield and our name, which is Trust Wallet, that it's not only the app, but it's also how we run the company and organization. What are our security, privacy policies, how we run the business. So that's a unique recognition that we really care about our users, our community. Privacy and security is a key in everything what we do.
Can you tell me a little bit more about the business aspects of the Trust Wallet? How does it work? How do you earn money as a wallet? Because I think this is the biggest issue for the wallet. Yes, they have the problem that you need to solve, but how to survive with no money?
Yeah, it's a good question. So we definitely are exploring ways to run a sustainable business so that we can be in the business for the long term, so that we can build the latest products, features, and serve the community overall.
More strategic partnerships.
It's more strategic partnerships, and that's how we can actually maintain and sustain the business to really improve the quality of our products on a long term. So that's how I would frame it.
The narrative of this year, this is a Ton blockchain.
Yep.
Do you plan to do something with the Ton?
I would say that Ton has been doing really exciting things recently, actually. And we actually, not only with Ton, but with all of the ecosystem players, we are in talks with many of them, and we are all the time exploring on a weekly basis, what are the new things, what should we do on the product front or engineering front, but also what can we do on the marketing front as well. So we are exploring multiple different opportunities overall.
Amazing. What about NFTs? Because let's say compare it to I can compare only with Phantom Wallet and MetaMask because they're for the specific chains. But I haven't ever think about holding NFT or something else on a Trust Wallet. Yeah. Does it any options for this or not?
On the homepage, you can click, instead of crypto, you can click NFT, and you will find your NFT over there. So we are fully compatible for the NFT standards as well.
What about the airdrops? Because also second part of the 2023 and 2024 is also related with a lot of airdrops. If I do staking on a Trust Wallet or any other activities, is I eligible to receive tokens on it?
Whenever you do activities on a specific chain, these chains, as far as I know, they don't cross-check which wallet you're actually doing. So basically, whenever you operate on-chain. It's on-chain activity and it's wallet agnostic. It means that you have the same qualification depending on the wallet you do. Of course, there might be some specific wallet specific activities which are coming up recently, but the main chain related ones, they are not tied to specific wallet as such. They are not exclusive. That's why we are saying, like, you have Trust Wallet, we are supporting most of the chains, 100 chains. If you're thinking about, do activities on whichever, whether it is Ethereum or layer 1, layer 2, Solana, Trust Wallet is a convenient way. We support most of those things, and there's the same qualification criteria, unless told otherwise, but that's my latest understanding.
So what do you think about the memecoins?
Crypto is overall, it's more about capitalistic opportunities, and then you have a bit more these cultural aspects. Meme coins are something that are kind of bridging those two, because in the recent cycle in 2021, we saw NFTs, PFPs, penguins, stuff like that. Crypto has been always pretty capitalistic. People want to get financial freedom, which is good. There's financial opportunities to own crypto. In many emerging markets, like in Africa, you can actually access financial opportunities for the first time. People may not have access to bank accounts, so crypto is the only way to interact. I would say, like, meme coins are they are bridging these two actually together. There's always people who want to have capitalistic aspects, earn and make money out of it. Some people just want to do it for fun, They just want to buy a funny coin so that they can show to their friends, look, I hold this coin here in my token. And you could say meme coins are maybe an exaggerated version of crypto education. You can see faster scale if you know what you're doing, what is potentially the upside, but there's also super high risk, so you might actually lose what you invested. So it's kind of a speedy way to educate yourselves, but I always say, like, you really need to know what you're doing. But if you're there for the fun, you just want to put like few cents or dollars worth of, and you just want to hold the token in your wallet just for fun, then that's one way to approach it.
Can you tell me a little bit more about the community of the Trust Wallet? Because I know that Trust Wallet can be a community-driven project like any others. How does it work in your company?
So when Victor founded the Trust Wallet back in 2017, we were actually the only ETH-only wallet. And then community was playing actually a key role about what features to build, what chains to support. And Victor was building a really strong community around Trust Wallet overall. And since 2017, we have been following the same focus. We are actually the wallet with the biggest community. We have more than 50,000 active users across the global. And the community is key indeed to share feedback, which products still to build, which chains to support, and we want to keep on focusing and giving back to the community as well. We also do have Trust Squad volunteer programs, so we are having these so-called ambassadors, which we call Trust Squad members. They will be helping out the community members with their day-to-day issues or challenges, but also navigating Web3 opportunities, and we want to keep our community as a fun, engaging place to educate each other and fun together as well.
Can you share a specific example maybe of the last feature that you implemented based on the community feedback?
One of the key thing is that the Swift wallet that I mentioned earlier. So there we actually did a lot of focus on, like, Swift wallet doesn't yet support all of the chains, so we basically work together with the community, like which chains do they want to support, which activities do they want to support. We actually did a lot of improvements on the UX, stability, and this is one of the key feature, the Swift wallet and the brand refresh as well. But what I actually want to give community the most credit about is that when we have more than 12 million monthly active users on a weekly base, on a monthly basis, it's just great that these users really they spot some issues or bugs or things that we just didn't see for some reason. So I would just say, like, actually on a day-to-day basis, the community is giving us valuable feedback, based on which we are then doing immediate fixes, whether it is about, onboarding, swapping or staking, or if it's just, small language or UX issues. So that's where the community is really valuable. And we also want to in the future double down more on user feedback. So if you're exploring to give feedback to Trust Wallet, join our Telegram or our Discord. We are having active members there to source feedback from you, and we just need your help. We want to build together with the community also in the future.
We are done for today. Thanks for watching, and guys, do what you want to do because you are the only person that can reach it. See you.